Welcome to Supporting Children with Undiagnosed Social Communication Difficulties. Some of you may have met us at training that we've delivered before, but if not, then pleased to meet you, and we hope that you enjoy this training course. Some of you may or may not also know that we're a family business. We're husband, wife and daughter, and we have 2 apprentices also on the autism spectrum. And we work to break down barriers and help bring people to their best potential. And we do this through delivering training and through the provision of resources which we design, and I'm also the author of several books. But we also have an older daughter who is now 30, and our Ellie happens to have autism, dyspraxia, dyslexia, learning difficulties and epilepsy. And she wasn't diagnosed until she was 14 years old, and that meant that her condition remained undiagnosed for very many years. Aurelie had difficulty at school, she was bullied, she was called names, she had difficulty in keeping up with her peers, she had a lack of understanding as to what she was meant to be doing, her behaviour was erratic, she showed her feelings and her emotions through her behaviour, and we have a very favourite phrase that behaviour itself is a form of communication, and if that's the case, then what is the communication behind the behaviour? Sometimes we were looking at difficulties that were actually around processing information and retaining instructions and being self-organised and getting yourself ready for school. All of this and more is going to be covered within this particular option. We're going to be looking at good practice in relation to ideas of working with undiagnosed children, and we're also going to be looking at examples of different children and how they relate to hopefully your own setting. And we suggest that you keep notes while you go through this, because there are going to be various parts of the learning that will be useful to you in the future. We look forward to working with you. Thank you.